G'day, it's fugitive Australian journalist Shane Delling from the website kangaroocourtofaustralia.com. Now, in 2019, New South Wales Premier Dominic Perrottet was recorded on video, in effect, defending priests who protect paedophiles. Now, the video was published in 2021 on Twitter by Lyndon Hall, and obviously had a fair bit of a response. Now, Lyndon Hall said, referring to Victoria's laws requiring priests to breach confessional seal and report cases of abuse, next potential Premier, Dominic Perrottet, says Catholic confessional seal is sacrosanct, no matter who and no matter what sins are confessed. Now, the bottom line to the video is that priests violating the confessional seal and dobbing on pedophiles to the police is worse than pedophiles violating children. Well, that's the message that Dominic Perrottet has in effect said. And as we know from the Child Abuse Royal Commission, a large number of those pedophiles are priests. So let's have a listen to what Dominic Perrottet said in 2019.
Last month, Victoria became the fourth state or territory to pass laws requiring priests and other religious ministers to breach the confessional seal to report cases of child abuse. Now, I understand the motivation and the rationale for this legislation, as I'm sure everyone here does. As a Catholic, I find the sexual abuse and subsequent cover-ups that have gone on in the church a crushing betrayal, not only of the victims, but of believers too. We all share in the responsibility to combat the plague of sexual abuse of children and minors and make sure it never happens again. And at the same time, though, we need to be clear about what this kind of law does. It compels, under threat of imprisonment, ministers of religion to violate their conscience in a way that is so grave that it will result in their summary expulsion from their church. That isn't just a matter of preference. It's a matter of deep theological conviction that the confessional seal is sacrosanct for every priest and every penitent, no matter who and no matter what sins are confessed. It is an essential doctrine for many Christian denominations, and no state legislator can change that fact. But if governments claim the authority to outlaw one religious doctrine, it's only a matter of time before they will outlaw others. So each of these examples reflect changes that are taking place right now and suggest the prognosis for religious freedom in Australia is not good. We've reached a point where, in very practical, tangible ways, Christians are being forced to choose to serve either God or Caesar.
Yeah, as we know, a lot of politicians, not all, but a lot, like to play the religion card, claim they're religious, but Dominic Perrottet is no religious person. He's a fraud. As Treasurer, he's been up to his neck in pork barrelling, along with former Premier Gladys Berejiklian and former Deputy Premier John Barilaro. They was up to the neck in hundreds of millions of dollars of pork barrelling. And pork barrelling is financial fraud to buy votes. It's a criminal offence. They duck and weave and say, oh, it's not a crime. Well, it is. It's financial fraud. That's the bottom line to it. So for Dominic Perrottet to claim to be a Christian, he's a fraud. Now, the New South Wales state election is only a week away, and the political reporters in New South Wales should be asking Dominic Perrottet in relation to that video, does he still defend priests protecting pedophiles? Even more so, given only a few years ago, Australia spent $500 million on a royal commission into people protecting pedophiles. Other than that, Kangaroo Court of Australia is independent media. I publish a YouTube channel, website, Facebook page and Twitter account, so please support me on Patreon or PayPal, and please share this video on Facebook or Twitter, etc. Other than that, thank you for your time and have a good day.